highlight?
Well, we are going to show you one of the cutest sandals. I'm telling you, isn't that adorable? I'm telling you, I think it's just so cute. And this is actually something that our customers love, and that's wedges. And of course, this is one of the very first new wedge shoes that we're getting this year from Vionic. And these are medium widths only, just to let you know. It's adorable. We have 3 colors for you. We have sizes 5 through 11, whole and half sizes, but again, medium width only. Here are the black. And the black is dressy because it even has the black heel and the black interior. Then we go to this beautiful pink that you see right here. And then this is that same color as one of the boots called grayish. Think of gray plus beige and you get grayish. And look at the tassels on here and everything.
It's a great look, and I love the little metallic detail too on the tassel as well. So really sort of beautiful attention to detail on this. Wow. And this is a great, I mean, it is an open-footed option, but you're still getting a lot of foot coverage when you wear this as well, which I think is a great feature. It's going to feel fantastic on the foot, on the upper there, because it's beautiful, soft suede on these as well. You can really customize the fit. So these laces are functional, so you're able
they're
to sort of
suede too.
And they're suede as well, yes. So beautiful and soft lacing there. And then you can customize the fit on that upper as well, which I think is a fantastic feature. And then underneath the foot, you have that fantastic support, that elevated support that we talk about with Vionic, which is going to give you that support with every single step. And it's going to feel like no other wedge or heel that you've worn before.
That's right. I want to just show you right here. What's also nice, especially if you have the lace-ups, you can open that wide up, get your foot in there, and then, like I said, you're going to take these suede straps and you can tighten it as tight or as loose as you want, and then you're just going to tie these. Now, for some of you, you might actually just, tie them once and then leave it, because you may be able to just get in and out just with the back.
That's right. There is some elastic goring there on that back strap.
Yeah, there is some elastic back there. But I just think these are super cute, and you're getting them on 5 monthly payments of $23.99, and this wedge is 2 inches.
It is 2 inches,
So again, it's good for everybody. I mean, it's not too high, not too low.
And it's great to have the wedge too, because I think that's going to provide a little bit more stability underneath the foot as well. It does,
doesn't it?
And even just to show you the footbed here, I mean, this is what's going to be sitting underneath the foot. So you still see you've got that great arch support and that nice deep heel cup, so your foot's going to be sitting into it. And if I just turn it this way, you can see that little teardrop area around the ball of the foot. So that's going to provide a lot of support, and that's really important because that's where all the pressure comes down to, around that ball of the foot. Think about when you're wearing your heels, what's the place where you want the foot rub afterwards? It's right underneath that ball of the foot. So this is going to provide that fantastic support under there. So if you look at the shape of this footbed, really what it's going to do is make sure all the pressure is more evenly distributed across all the foot, instead of just going down into one area.
And by the way, this bottom, as we call it, the footbed that it's on, is a very popular bottom to the Vionic shoes. And you can see too how you have the little bit of rubber here, the rubber with the traction up here, and yet all done in a very stable way. And I just tell you right now, you want some dressy ones, get the black. You want some hot pink, get that. And if you want something very neutral, go with grayish, which is a combo of gray and beige.
It's almost that mushroomy colour. I think it's a really popular colour.
You know what it is? It's a great neutral for going into spring and summer.
I agree.
So you don't have to wear black, you know? And
Absolutely.
it can kind of go to the black family and the brown family.
I agree.
Because it's got gray and beige.
I think it'd be a great contrast too against a pair of white capri pants or something like that as well. I think it's a nice little pop, a slightly darker pop, but I think it's going to be a great look. So let's have a look at what this elevated support technology is going to do. So first thing we'll do is just put Kalie on top of just a regular sort of wedge style. We've cut the upper off it just so you can see. So I want you to see here, in fact I'm going to get the flashlight, because there you'll be able to see that flashlight shining through there. So there's no support underneath that arch whatsoever. Notice she gave me the flashlight this time instead of putting my finger around there, because she's very ticklish. So if you want to think about it in these terms, her foot's just sitting on top of this footbed. By contrast, let me take her out of that and let me just put Kalie onto that park unit. And there we can see how that orthotic technology is coming up underneath the arch. I've got the flashlight, it's still on, but look, there's nothing shining through there whatsoever.
Good point.
So, you know, that really just shows you the level of support that you're getting, but in this fantastic, stylish looking wedge there.
Yeah, look at the models. Look how cute these are. I mean, you're seeing not only how it really makes such good sense for your feet, but look at her. We've got her in the little jeans and jacket and a little longer top, and she's wearing the black. And so you've got that, and then we've got more girls that are in the grayish and also in that hot pink that are just super cute. And it gives you fashion and style, but really comfort and good for your feet.
I agree, and I just love seeing it on the girls' feet here as well, because there you are, you're getting the foot coverage, but I love the fact too with that lacing, that ghillie lace down the middle there, it draws the foot, draws the eye up the foot as well, so it's giving a very, very slimming effect to the foot also. So I think it's an absolutely stunning looking style, but then you're still getting that support, so it is that perfect combination of style and science, if you like.
And by the way, these are brand new today. You're the first ones to see them. Not only that, but you are getting 5 monthly payments of about $24 a month to be able to get these home. And it may be your very first pair of Vionics. You know, maybe you're going on vacation in March and you're like, I'm going to the beach, I'm going to the islands or whatever you're gonna do, and you think, I need a new pair of sandals, maybe I give them a try. Let me ask you this, Liam.
Sure.
If somebody has never had any kind of footbed that had that kind of arch support,
Sure.
What does it feel like, and does it need some break-in period?
Yeah, so what I'd like to recommend, if you've never worn Vionic before, just to ease yourself into it, wear it for 20 minutes, half an hour for the first few days of getting them home, just to get your foot used to having this level of support. Now, you may not need that time, but I do like to recommend it just in case. So, and so I know a lot of people just wear them straight out of the box. Some people do need a week or so to get used to it. But then once you're used to it, you never want to go back to anything because you become used to that level of support underneath the foot. And I like to say it's addictive technology. You know, once you start wearing it, you don't want to go back to anything else. And you know, you think about these. You know, you've got podiatrist design technology built into a heel or wedge. Oftentimes, if you speak to a podiatrist, the last thing they're going to recommend is wearing heels or wearing a heel or a wedge or anything like that. But with Vionic, you're getting podiatrist design technology and podiatrist recommended technology too, because this actually holds the seal of the APMA, the American Podiatric Medical Association.
And here's that elevated support. So you can have a little bit of a heel. This gives you a 2-inch heel, and you can wear it casual to dressy. And there you see accepted by the American
Podiatric Medical Association. That's a long sentence for this time of the afternoon, isn't it?
It is. But hey, by the way, I also want to show one other thing, and then we'll go back to the models. Can we show the graphic of the rear pronation? Because I think a lot of times people don't realize. We showed, you know, how your foot, if you don't have that arch support, it kind of tips in. Look at that.
And there you'll see the difference there, because what's going to happen there when you wear that Vionic technology, your foot's going to really sort of sit in there, and it's really going to help realign the foot. When you don't have that technology, as you saw with that demonstration we did with Kalie, the foot's just going to sit on top of the footbed. There's nothing cradling it, so there's no support there. Your foot's not going to sit into it.
And by the way, I think probably all of us have been walking behind someone and we've seen a foot like that.
Exactly.
That's rolling in.
Yeah.
And you think, oh my goodness, imagine how that translates to your knees, your hips, your back. I mean, our feet are so important. Look at how cute these are, though.
Look at
and
that
you go get your toenails painted, and you put on your hot pink shoes. They're comfortable. That is actually like either like a micro suede or whatever on the inside. It is a micro suede. That's right.
So it's a micro suede there with a slight EVA base underneath it. So you're getting that cushioning, you're getting that support. And I love too on that nice pink style there as well. You've got that contrast with that tan micro suede.
Yeah.
The greige and the black are both tonal there, which I think just gives it a very, very sleek, streamlined effect there. So it's such a flattering looking style on the foot. And what I love about these is, you know, you're going to feel as great with the last step that you take in the day as you did with that first step. Oftentimes with the heels and wedges, and I've spoken to a lot of ladies about this, and in fact, there was a conversation that we're having with one of the assistant buyers yesterday, and she was talking about wearing some heels, and she said, I had to psych myself up whenever I wear these shoes, I have to psych myself up for the day. And it's like with Vionic, you don't have to do that. You don't have to get into that mindset of, okay, you know, I'm going to look great, but man, am I going to pay for it? I'm going to get in the zone. With Vionic, you got that support.
It's like, it's not like you need to have pain to have the gain.
That's
Come
right.
on.
Style doesn't need to be painful.
These are so cute. Here's the black, by the way, and they did it very sleek and streamlined, where it's black on the bottom, black on the side right there, and you can see, again, that's a 2-inch wedge heel, then coming up into genuine suede, and beautiful, but then it has, and I'll put my hand in there, because then it has the black background that you're stepping on, so that really it looks much more dressy. You take the pink one though, and you look at how cute this is, and there's never been a better time to have, like, I could have worn pink sandals with my, you know, animal print dress if I wanted to, and then just mix it with the pink fingernails or pink toenails, that kind of thing. Have some fun with that. This with your white, with your gray, with your navy, any of those is super. But if you don't know where to start color-wise, get the greige. I'm going to spell that for you. It's Greige. It's taking gray and beige and putting them together. Yes, exactly. So here it is. It's a great color. You're going to see where you've got the rubber on the bottom so that you don't slip and slide, but super cute with the laces going back and forth. Lots of open air, yet lots of coverage.
I agree.
So your feet are breathing, but at the same time, if you think you don't have great feet, and so you don't want to just wear a sandal with, you know, 2 pieces of fabric, this is the kind to get, and super cute, brand new today, and on 5 monthly payments of $23.99. Your shipping and handling is already included, and of course, you always have your 30-day return policy.
Yeah, it's great.
So,
why not use that?
By the way, just coming up, we have some very cute little dressier shoes that are coming up also in a wedge, but these have the little peep toe to them, and we're going to have them also in a snake pattern. So stay with us. These are going quickly. If you'd like to get them, do it now. They're brand new today. You want to make sure you get the right size, and of course, medium width only on those. If you go to your